Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Rizzo and Stanton ready to slug it out on the show. Next. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second here tonight. Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Right there for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Martinez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Judge.
And the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Baez ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Matt Holliday. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Holliday
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Jake
into the windup
Lamb.
and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh,
in now,
baseman,
Javier Baez.
Javier
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Lamb is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Didi Gregorius.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Albert Abreu.
Albert Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pops this one up. Baez is there for it, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Quintana.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now batting, Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. And now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Way out in front.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez has it. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first down. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb gloves it. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Albert Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here. In this one,
Your attention, please.
Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 77, Clint Frazier.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
Wow, and they end the inning with the Jordan Montgomery is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He was cut down at second, attempting to. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Quintana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Throw into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tyler Chatwood enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Tyler Chatwood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball right into the shift. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit
First
earlier.
baseman, Anthony
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired, 1 away.
now batting.
Digging in once again,
Third baseman.
Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tommy
Your
La
attention,
Stella
please.
will move into the
Pitching
on-deck
for the
circle now to
Cubs.
try to get something
Number
started
2.
here with 1 gone in the inning.
La Stella.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's
Second
Javier
baseman,
Baez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. On the ground to third. Gloved by Santana. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Greg Bird.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. La Stella into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. At
Up
the
next for the
plate,
Yankees.
Jordan Montgomery. He's newly
Jordan.
entered into the ball game, so this will be
Your
his first
attention,
trip
please.
to the plate here in inning
Pinch
number
hitting for the
7.
Yankees.
Jacoby Ellsbury
Number 22.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Jacoby
pitcher here.
Ellsbury.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Adam
attention,
Warren
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for New
over on
York.
the mound and start the
Number
home
43,
7th.
Adam
Here's Addison
Warren.
Russell.
A
He doubled
defensive
earlier
change
and
for the
carries a
Yankees.
2-for-2 line
Now
into
playing
this
third
appearance.
base, number 2, Tommy La
And this
Stella.
is fouled
A
straight
defensive
back.
change for the Yankees. Now playing first base,
The windup
Number
and the
33.
0-1.
Greg
Another one
Bird.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tyler Chatwood. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chatwood. Number 30, Sean Shane.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder J.D. Martinez.
A little bouncer. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
To first, played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brandon Morrow answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 5.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night. So now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keon Broxton is the second out of the opening frame. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Balbuena charging this one. Throw on to Davis takes care of him. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrus.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castro gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Zach Kozar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Now a swing and a little pop up here right behind home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Chris Davis.
High in the air out to center field. VR has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chisenhall is after it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's set, and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke in foul ground, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he got him swinging. Jason Castro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Chisenhall shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Villar on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Number 34.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro has it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 20.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Cuthbert has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Elvis Andrus.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Davis in foul ground.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Castro has a play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Luis
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Chisenhall on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR sprinting after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first. So that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Naquin.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Tyler Naquin is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The left
at
fielder,
the plate, Eddie
20,
Rosario.
Eddie
0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Chesler Cuthbert
Leading
comes
off
into
with the
this
Angels,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
third
ball
baseman,
game.
Chesler
Here's the first
Cuthbert.
pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall
Lonnie
will stand in.
Chisenhall.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam
attention,
Eaton
please.
will move into the
And
on-deck
hitting for
circle
the
now to
Angels,
try to get something started
number
here with
88,
one gone in the inning.
Adam Eaton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
High pop-up. Ryu is there for it. 2 down. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
catcher.
Cameron Rupp.
Cameron
0 for 1 for
Rupp.
him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing it.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco
Leading off for the
Lindor.
Twins.
No hits in
The
2 trips
shortstop,
to the plate for him in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Miguel Sano.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. And welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Jonathan VR.
Jonathan VR is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting number 1.
Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
0-1, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 1-2, here it comes. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Valbuena. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Valbuena.
Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jose Alvarez. This change defensively for the
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Number 88.
A 1-0 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again. Kyle Schwarber. He hit a sac fly earlier. Kenny Vargas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Tyler Naquin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Byron Buxton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there as he had to cover. Here's Justin Smoke now. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bud Norris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 20, Bud Norris.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Kozar. No problem here. One away. Stepping up now, Chris Davis.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Broxton. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Cameron Rupp.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Center fielder,
So
number 5.
striding in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Started that swing a bit too early. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
6 men on base. The Angels, no runs.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, right fielder, number 14.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. He'll throw down to first. One away. Now batting, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is Wong, and there are two away now. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown two curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Second
Into the box now, Colton Wong. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ozuna giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down it. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. VR has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. This is in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper shading to his right. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So stepping in, Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Chisenhall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tim Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer.
The first baseman, number 12, Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms.
First baseman, number 7, Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Billy Burns.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes now to Andrus. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Right fielder number 14.
So striding in, Craig Gentry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's set and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. For Villar, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Digging in once again, Eric Timms. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Richard Blyer is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he is in there.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Billy Burns.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Michael Givens is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Michael Givens.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2 and it's 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Tim Beckham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Bud Norris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Bud Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp.
Leading off
been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Cameron Rupp.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ryan Pena.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. VR rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Castro is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work at
Number 46.
and now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 14, Craig.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff
Center
double.
fielder, number 14.
Into the box
Billy
now,
Burns.
Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. For Gentry, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit to third. Chisenhall is there. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit at third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite him. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Late that time for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brad Brock is out from the bullpen now.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 35, Brad Brock. This change for the Orioles. Now catching.
Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready on 1-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Burns is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to home. Now batting, Tim Beckham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Pena, but the throw is not in time. Beckham is aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Andrew Heaney is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Andrew Heaney.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Up next for the Orioles.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yan Gomes.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Craig Gentry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Timms is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Just a tick behind for a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. Digging in, Brian Pena. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, Brian Pena.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. The winning run is at first base.
Villar.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in, Colton Wong. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Popped up. Machado posts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Bryce Harper, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Donnie Hart.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 57, Donnie Hart.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 9 hits, No errors. They left 8 men on base.